Good morning. It's another beautiful day in Provincetown. Have you ever been on a whale watch? Come with us today. Hi, I'm Carol and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO. Here in beautiful Provincetown, we've had the best weather, and today we are going to go on a whale watch. Now, if you know me, you know that motion sickness is not my friend. I risk it for the whales because I just think they are so fantastic. I have C-bands. I'll take Bonine or Dramamine. The trick, they say, if you're feeling nauseous is to stare at a point on the horizon and just stare at it. It doesn't work. My suggestion, though, is never sit in the back of the boat. That's where you're going to get those diesel fumes. And it's not this going up and down. That part doesn't bother me. It's when they stop and go back and forth, putting them forward and reverse, because they're trying to keep you in the area where the whales are. And then you get that diesel smell. That's when it hits me. Now, you may be different if you have motion sickness, but that's my tip. Stay in the front of the boat. Right there?
Right.
So before we leave, let me just show you what a beautiful day it is. So we watched a sunrise, and we've got a bird sunning out there. And I can't see my screen at all, so I can't see what I'm showing you. And it's really, really calm here. The tide goes in and out, and right now it's going out. Yesterday we saw a horseshoe crab, dead horseshoe crab, on the beach here. And you can see sort of the high mark here normally, and then there's a higher mark when they have some storm surge. And it will go out about to that rock here. It's not as dramatic as at the other end of Provincetown where you can actually walk among these little sandbars, but you do get some sandbars here as it goes out. These things you see here are moorings for people with their boats. You can see some over here, you can see some over there. I don't know if these belong to the hotel that you could bring your boat and moor it. I don't have a boat here, so I didn't ask, but at the Surfside Hotel you might be able to do that, not sure. And then far in the distance we have the lighthouse. And over there where you see all those boats in that building, if you can see that building down there, that's where a whale watch is going to take off from. We're going to grab a quick breakfast. I am limiting my liquid this morning. That's another tip. You don't want to have a lot of fluid in your system sloshing around. Grab a quick bite. I think we're going to drive down rather than walk, just to save us about 45 minutes of walking. So we parked at the pier, and these are all little shops and things that are sometimes open, sometimes not. You can see some private boats over there. Bubbles, that's Bubbles. I didn't tell Fran which one we were on, because there's several. So I don't know which one he has run down to get to the front of the line, because he is actually very excited about this. Yep, see, he's waving, he's all excited. Okay, I think we're on that one though. We're on the Dolphin fleet.
Right there.
I know, but we're not on this. I think we're on that boat. Is it?
This is the same thing.
Oh, it is? Okay. Loading the boat. And we are as far forward as you can go. So we are right at the front of the boat.
How far, what we're going to see, actually a few people. You never know what you're going to see. Whales are moving around a lot. So I'm going to provide you with a brief introduction up here. I want to show you a navigational chart. A little bit of the history around the area here. So how many of you have been out with us whale watching before? And I say us solely because we might return to some of the areas that some of you have been before. Our guess right now is that we're going to be somewhere way over there around the Cape. So usually a lot of you, I think, are used to going up that way towards Stellwagen Bank, the National Marine Sanctuary. A lot of this is going to be determined by where the whales end up being. And to that end, his name's Mark. Feel free to yell at me. Feel free to point. So, all right, so if you see something and you just say Mark and point really fast, or to one of our crew members, we'd like to see everything. It's not just a whale watch. There's like a lot of questions about sharks, giant ocean sunfish, marlins, seals. There was a gray seal, by the way, from female there in the harbor. I think some of you were watching a little while ago. We will be recording every animal that we see here for research purposes, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a moment. Lindy here, I'll introduce her right away. Lindy is our docent, so we have a whale sense program. Has anyone ever heard of that before? I always like to ask that because that is on our website. droves of deer. There are 3 other big whales right here, and this is the calf. So that was probably the mother wonderland. Now you notice that the baby's growing really fast. But here, 11.
Well, the whale watch was fabulous. It was worth everything. We saw 5 humpback whales, including a calf, 3 midkies, which are smaller whales. We saw seals lounging on the beach, and then we saw a whole pod of dolphins. We wandered along the pier, and one of the first things we saw was the fast ferry between Boston and Provincetown. $128 round trip, only takes 90 minutes. We then got up close with some of the fishing boats. By up close, I mean you could actually smell them, and it wasn't the most pleasant smell. But it was really cool to see these actual fishing boats, the equipment. These are hard-working people on hard-working boats. You see the rust, you see all the cages, you see everything. They fish for cod, tuna, haddock, scallops. There's even an oyster farm in the bay where farmers lease land under the ocean and actually farm oysters. We saw a boat coming in, so we stopped to see what their catch was. These guys work hard. We were so excited to see what this haul brought. Oh, I guess. I'm sitting in the car warming up. It was chilly. We stood right in the front the whole time. We boarded the boat about 9:30 and we're standing till 1:15. We saw 5 humpback whales, including a calf, 3 midkies, which are smaller whales. I've never seen this before on all the whale watches I've done. We saw a whole pod of dolphins swimming right alongside the boat. And you could tell that they liked the boat because they were just, as we sped up, they sped up and they were just swimming. You'd think that we were going to hit them or them hit us, but with their echolocation, their sonar, they just swam right along with us. Just a wonderful, wonderful trip. I did not get sick. No motion sickness. The diesel fumes got to me a little bit. I just pulled my hoodie over my face and that seemed to do the trick. I'm actually hungry right now, so we're going to actually go back to the Lobster Pot because we're already parked in the center of town, and $4 an hour I think here, so that's actually pretty cheap compared to some of the places that charge $20 for you to park. We had such a good time at the Lobster Pot last night. We're going to eat there again, just get a little something, then go back to the resort. I just got a phone call from the resort. They couldn't get in my room to do housekeeping, wondering if we were inside, probably wondering if we were alive. I don't know, because they actually called to find out where we were. So hopefully they can get in our room Because if they can't get in our room, we can't get in our room.
We got seated right away, even though there was a big crowd waiting. Just lucky, I guess. And ordered a regular margarita. I ordered a peach margarita. My appetizer was the sautéed squid, which I had seen the night before with the people next to me. And ordered the lobster avocado cocktail because he was so jealous when I ordered it the night before. So he had to go back so he could have that. Our entrees, Fran got a codfish Reuben, which was codfish, Swiss cheese, and coleslaw. And I got a traditional lobster roll. Meal was quick, fabulous, just enough. We're heading back to the resort, going to have happy hour. Then we're going to go out to dinner again.
We're sitting here at happy hour, and I just have to show you Henry.
Henry's a little tuckered out.
He's a little baby.
He's a baby boy. Lots of walking today.
And Billy
we did the beach, and we did Herring Cove.
Billy's walking freely.
Where are you? Come on out.
She's under there somewhere.
Hi, Billy. There you are.
Hi. Hi, Billy.
Who wants your attention?
Hi.
Must be
We're
fish
just
out
watching
there.
a big sailboat starting to go out. So Fran was saying that we can rent some of the
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I told him. Remember that big wooden one there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
Oh, it's huge.
The Angelina.
Angelina?
Angelina.
Who's the Angelina?
You remember the Angelina?
Who's the Angelina?
Jewel and Nile.
Oh, romancing the stone.
The Nile, romancing
Jewel
the
and
stone.
Nile.
Good job.
Good memory.
That
I don't
was
remember
awesome.
that kind of stuff.
They
That
got
was
blown
awesome.
up.
Yeah.
Look, the sails are
Yeah.
full.
So this is you can rent, well, not rent the boat,
for a
but
ride.
you can get a ride on this, just like we did a whale watch. You can
And
do
they're
a
full.
clipper ship sail. And she said if you see 5 on top, there's twice that many below.
We have a reservation.
Dinner hour.
Yep.
And happy hour. We tried to park next to it. It was too tight.
Yeah. And my emergency braking went off, so Fran thought I hit something. But I was like this far away from the curb. It just detected.
Yeah.
Whichever. We're going to follow you wherever you go.
Ay, ay, ay. Get some water, buddy. Oh, I love the song.
You got Guinness on tap.
They do?
Guinness on tap.
Deb,
Deb, Guinness on tap.
Oh!
what else do they have to mix it with?
I don't see any.
Let's see if they can do a black and
I don't see
tan.
any back there.
I'm going to ask if they can do a black and tan.
You got IPA.
No, I'm going to ask for black and tan. See if they can do it. Everyone, how are you? Doing well, how are you? Good, thank you.
All these places have a huge menu. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the monkey. I'll show you now. For prices on lobster are market price. I think they had a price listed online. And they have some sashimi and sushi. And rolls. And they have...
Everybody sit down.
I sure would.
You're on a what kick, dear?
A cod kick.
That's good. You had cod the other night too.
I know. Yeah, we had the cod, remember? Well,
was it?
that was really... No, we had it.
I know, but I left the restaurant.
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with it.
Oh, you're
Your dinner, you're the
Yeah,
lobster.
the risotto was
Risotto
al
was
dente.
Right. But what's the lobster and the fish?
The lobster was okay. It wasn't that sweet.
Okay.
I saw
The scallops were really good. Shrimp is shrimp.
Shrimp is shrimp.
Shrimp is shrimp.
This is it.
Those are beautiful.
Okay.
Fran, to you, buddy.
Black and tans.
Oh my God, it's a real.
They have been waiting all vacation for a black and tan somewhere.
And it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes, you order and they mix it. This is for real. How is it?
Good.
It's good, right?
And Henry thinks it's really good.
We're getting the Guinness right now, but as it goes down, we'll be hitting the,
No,
yours
is.
the Irish ale. You have more Guinness than I do.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You have more Guinness than I do. Sorry.
I do.
I'm so excited.
Like when I make them with the Saranac at around the Glogger. Okay, that's like a heavy beer too, along with the Guinness in the can.
Okay.
You gotta have the can with the the gizmo in there, you know,
The nitrogen.
the nitrogen, whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm like.
And cheers.
Cheers to our drinks that are not black and
What did
tan.
you get? You guys sparkling
Prosecco.
again.
Prosecco. And I have a old fashioned, a little on the sweet side.
4, ready?
Sure.
A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4.
Ooh, our second to last night.
No, the penultimate dinner.
What did you order? I'm starting with you for once because I always start with Carla, and you get the same thing, and she says everything you want to say.
It's broiled fish. I'm very happy about that, and we'll just see how it turns out.
Same.
I don't.
Always love fish tacos. Fresh
I was
fish
going to
and
order the
broiled.
fish because it was vegan. Rice. There was a vegan rice bowl with all kinds of good veggies, and then they have options of a spicy tofu. But it was white rice. And white rice with my cholesterol is supposedly not good. So I opted for the fish taco instead.
And Fran?
Oh, I mean the chowder bowl there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say how that is.
Can you ever look at
It
that?
wasn't. They didn't say New England clam chowder. It was the house chowder.
Yes. So I wonder if it's red or white.
I don't think it's going to be white. I'll put some money on it.
Yes, Carol, what did you order?
Sleepy Carol ordered
Leafy Carol?
Sleepy Carol.
Oh, Sleepy Carol.
Yes.
She's not
So-
leafy.
So the Bonine is non-drowsy, but I still slept for an hour after. But I'm having a salad without onions and monkfish, which is hard to find, and monkfish is known as the poor man's lobster. That's what I'm having.
Excellent. Did we ever tell you what we have for poor man shrimp? It's cheese curls, the shrinked ones. So just saying, there's a difference in poor man's lobster and poor man's shrimp.
What?
Cod man.
Cod.
God, man.
Cod man.
That's a good nickname.
What are you getting?
Cod.
Don't know. Probably cod.
I think it's God.
Looks like cod. Oh, 3
This looks
tacos
amazing.
worth. Well, these are really hot.
The delivery on this is phenomenal.
Yep. 3 hot tacos and all of the makings you need. Man. It assumes you know how to put them in the order.
It smells so good.
Guacamole, some cabbagey stuff, some pickly stuff, some salsa-y stuff, some fishy stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
And some saucy stuff.
There you go.
There we go. All perfect. That's a lot of monkfish on something.
It is, and there's mussels. I didn't know it came with mussels. Ooh.
Mussels are good.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on the menu.
What do you think of Mac's Seafood?
Mac's Fish House, I thought, had really great tacos. They were sort of build your own. They gave you very hot 4 tacos rolled up, and then on your plate the sections of the cabbage, the sauce, the salsa, and then the fish. So you could build how much you wanted. You knew exactly what you're getting. Very flavorful. Highly recommend it. I had Prosecco. Can't go wrong with that. So I thought the fish taco was really well done. Enjoyed it a lot.
Good place. We've been here before for lunch years ago. Great black and tan. Finally got one. The meal was excellent. The cotta was really great. Mashed taters. The chowder was great. Good place. I'd come back here again in a heartbeat.
The old-fashioned was great. My fault. I didn't look at the menu carefully to see how the monkfish was prepared. I was so excited to see monkfish on the menu, which is a poor man's lobster. This had so many sauces on it that I really couldn't taste the monkfish. It also came with mussels, which aren't my favorite. The farro was...
They were delicious, though. I ate them.
So Carla enjoyed them, so that's good. There's also a square something. I don't know if that was a tuna. I don't know what that square meat was. It definitely was a meat. I don't know what that was in there. The farro was delicious. The chocolate flourless cake was really, really good. Just sort of disappointed that I didn't look at the menu more carefully because the monkfish was not what I expected. How was your dinner?
Actually, I have to say, we started out with excellent seating. The dogs had plenty of space underneath, and I felt no tension, so that's a big deal. But I have to say, Fran and I finally had our black and tan.
That's
and
right.
It was served with excellence. The black was on top, the tan was on the bottom, and it was delicious. And we crushed it. We crushed it when we drank it. The taco itself, I have to say, was maybe one of the best I've ever had because there was a huge lump of codfish, perfectly cooked, moist, crusty on top, and you got to make the taco as you wanted it. And so, for me, it was a win. Plus, we were with very good people, and that always makes it that much more exquisite. So, bon appetit. So long.
All right, not as pretty as the moon, but pretty dogs. Oh.
A really great day on a whale watch. Another trip to the Lobster Pot because it was that good. Dramamine knocks me out. Nap that I had to be woken up for in time for happy hour. Happy hour on the deck, and then dinner at Mac's Fish House, Fish Market. And then I came back, and as you can see, I'm conked out. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate that. To my loyal subscribers, thank you. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. If you're a Disney fan, we have a Facebook group, WDWAO, Walt Disney World Adults Only. Please join us there for adult-centered discussions. And last but not least, never grow up.